2025 was a really great year. From watching my daughter grow up to getting married. I mean, we technically got married in December 2024, but still. It was definitely strange times, though. Got to do a lot of cool experiences and try a lot of new things, all while raising a rowdy toddler. Of course, I'm happy with all the family memories and times we had. I definitely would not trade that for the world. I think one of my favorite things has to be our trip to Japan. Just look at this beautiful view. It was amazing. Got to do a lot of cool things there. Saw mini pigs like these guys. My husband apparently attracted all the pigs because they just flocked to him. But we also got to experience places like Team Labs. And of course we saw Mount Fuji. But of course the ups come with downs as we found out our little one wasn't going to make it. And loss was definitely hard to cope with. You don't really think about it until it happens to you. But I'm happy that my daughter was able to cheer us up along the way. Now it's 2026, so what does this year bring? I'm excited to find out, but I'm also nervous to see what the future holds. I don't know who said it was okay to be pregnant with twins, but here we are. Man, I'm only 19 weeks too. I'm about as big as I was with my first, which is crazy. Hi. It is currently January 2nd. I'm going to be talking about my New Year's resolutions and everything so far. So 2025 was a crazy year, right? I got married right before 2025. We went on our honeymoon to Japan. That was a really, really fun trip. We had our anniversary. I found out I was pregnant. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. So that pregnancy did not work out. But like literally a month and a half later, I found out I was pregnant again. And I'm like so excited. But then we went to the appointment, the ultrasound, and they're like, oh, there's 2 babies in there. I'm like, what? Which I kind of I had this like weird intuition thing that I could feel them in separate sacs, just in there. I don't know. It must be some weird voodoo stuff. I don't know. But I knew. So far, not really any complications. I did have about, I want to say it was like 8 to 10 weeks. I had a subchorionic hemorrhaging, which is basically a bruise that kind of forms inside and just starts bleeding. It scared me half to death because I was like, oh no, I just had a loss. Like, I don't want another loss, you know? So I was kind of scared about that. But here we are. Everything's fine now. Now our next complication is my thyroid. So my thyroid has been acting up about, I'm trying to think. It was in 2023. It was like, it wasn't quite a year after I had my daughter, but it was pretty much a year. I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's, which is basically just underactive thyroid, but it's autoimmune. So yeah, there's no stopping that. I was stressing so much because I couldn't figure out why I couldn't breastfeed for the longest time. And you know, everybody just like, oh, just keep trying. And I was trying. I was only producing like drips. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And everybody just kept telling me it was me and it was in my head, or the baby wasn't latching correctly because she had a lip tie, which she really didn't. It wasn't that bad of a lip tie. She was latching fine. So diagnosed with Hashimoto's, but I got on medication before it got bad. And yeah, everything was fine then. But now, because I'm pregnant again, especially with twins, my hormones are all out of whack. So I am on the hyperthyroidism spectrum now. So my T4 was fine, so they're not going to medicate me, but I do still have a little bit of an overactive thyroid. Now the new challenge, I see the doctor Tuesday, so bear with me here, but I've been having these like really bad dizzy spells. I've been like feeling like my heart's about to pound out of my chest. Just overall didn't feel good. I didn't think my hands and feet were swelling, but I guess they are. And just hydration hasn't been helping at all. It's just not been working. So I bought a blood pressure cuff. Seems like my blood pressure is getting high at least once or twice a day. Like really, really bad high. like 140/90 high. I'm hoping, as long as it doesn't escalate really bad like it did the other day, I think I will make it until Tuesday to talk to my OB about it. I'm pretty sure it's preeclampsia, but we'll see what the doctor says. I mean, they might just tell me to monitor it. I don't know. So we'll see. And then next Friday, I actually have a ultrasound to see the babies again. So we already made an announcement. They are girls, hopefully. At least that's what the genetic test said. We go for the anatomy scan. So that's what Friday's appointment is. So far, it's been a smooth pregnancy. So other than feeling really, really tired. First trimester was fine until it hit about 9-10 weeks, and I was like dying. I couldn't eat, couldn't do anything. I was drinking water and I wanted to throw up. So as soon as the second trimester happened, that's when everything started to smooth out. So right about 12-13 weeks is when everything started to smooth out. Still get nausea here and there, but honestly could just be due to my thyroid or even this new issue that I've been having. I'm finally, I think, gaining weight. I actually lost about 10 to 15 pounds, which is kind of scary, especially when you're pregnant with twins, because you're supposed to be gaining the weight. But yeah, I wasn't gaining weight. The last time I went to the doctor, it looked like I gained like a pound or two, so I was kind of happy about that. But we'll see next time I go to my OB on Tuesday what my weight is. Hopefully it's gaining, and I am starting to get my appetite back, and I'm starting to get hungry again, so hopefully I can gain the weight before anything else goes bad. But yeah, so pregnancy's okay so far. Not excited, but I'm already huge, and just like I'm in this awkward phase where like maternity clothes don't really fit yet because I'm not big enough to fit into them, but regular pants definitely do not fit me anymore. So I'm like, I don't know what to wear. So I've just been wearing leggings mostly. Maternity leggings fit pretty fine, so I've been wearing those, but jeans, no, I can't do jeans right now. And I actually just found a box of old maternity clothes that I forgot about, and they actually all fit me okay right now because I was smaller back then. So yeah, that was great. So that was cool. 2025 was pretty decent. Oh, my daughter's crying. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. That's a whole other story. My daughter doesn't like to sleep, ever. She's been like this since she was a newborn. She just doesn't like to sleep. So I'm dealing with that. I'm trying to get her to sleep in her own bed since we're having twins. Right now she likes her own bed, but she wants me to sleep in it all the time. But yeah, tell me how every time I'm trying to sneak out of the bed, every joint and bone in my body decides to crackle and pop. I'm like, come on now. I'm just trying to get out of the bed quietly. I won't be doing my New Year's resolutions on here because why not? Why not? Cool planner. Yeah, this is 26 on it, but you can't really read it. Cool planner. It's got a bunch. It comes with stickers. I got more stickers. I'm ready to be organized this year. I guess I'll just start going through my resolutions. So number 1, have these damn babies. Cause yeah, that's happening this year. I don't really have a choice in this matter, but I just want to have them and have everything prepared before they come. My daughter, Penny, she decided to come early. I was not expecting that. Like, well, she came 3 weeks early, but she was fine and everything came out fine. It was just she came early and it was kind of a surprise. I thought I still had some time. I did not. I know with twins, they tend to come earlier. I'm hoping it gets to a point where maybe I can just schedule to have them and just kind of do the thing and just have a date for them. So we're aiming towards, if it gets to that point, we're aiming towards the end of April. It'll be about 36 weeks then. So if it happens to get to that point, we have to choose stuff like that. Yeah, end of April, beginning of May, hopefully. Hopefully not the beginning of May, because there's so many birthdays in the beginning of May, but we're aiming towards literally the last day of April. So yeah, I just want to have these babies, and I want a safe delivery. I want them to be okay. Number 2, I want to start making content. I've been dabbling in the content creation for like a year now. My problem is I'm not consistent at all. Like, I don't know if you've seen it, my Instagram posts or any of those. Like, I'm just not consistent with posting, and that's my major problem, is because I don't really have a set schedule to do it. It's been really hard recently. We've been really busy. It's just really hard to do content and have a life. So most of these resolutions are aimed more for myself rather than like our family. I do have a couple things that involve the family, but so I want to make content. I have music ideas, I have craft ideas, I have just general content ideas. I have a lot of ideas. I just haven't put them towards anything yet. So I haven't made a move. Number 3, I want to get back into music. It's been almost 3 years. It's been about 2.5 years since I stopped playing music. Basically since my daughter has been born. I ran into some major hurdles, life stuff. Last I was doing music, I was trying to apply to some grad schools. I did get accepted to a couple. It wasn't really where I wanted to go. And I thought I would have been settling if I just went with them, honestly. Because they were smaller schools. It wasn't really what I wanted to be, where I wanted anything like that. So I just said, screw it, I'll just wait. I don't know how long, but I'll wait. I decided not to go. I was teaching lessons up until my daughter was born. My daughter was born. I haven't touched my instrument since. So neither my clarinet or saxophone. And I have some other music ideas that I want to kind of involve in my life. I really don't know what I want to do. I want to make music. I do want to make my own music. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I want to learn a more practical instrument, like piano or guitar, maybe both. I already know like very minimal basics of piano, and same with guitar. I know very, very minimum basics, and I mean the very minimum. But the problem is just, again, keeping like a consistent timeline on that and just keep focusing on that. But the thing is, it's because a more practical instrument, I do want to still play my other instruments, my clarinet and my saxophone, because I think they're really beneficial and everything. And I feel really stupid not playing them, if you know what I mean. Like, I've been out of school for a while now, so I just don't feel as intelligent as I was, because I feel like I'm just brain rotting because I don't have a job or anything. I've been staying at home, letting my husband work while I stay home and take care of my daughter. So, with that being said, I would love to get back into music. I don't know how. I know it's going to be really, really, really tough with twins, but I think as long as I have a clear path set, I can figure it out. So, and I'm hoping the twins will sleep better than Penny did, because Penny did not sleep at all. It was horrible. She did not sleep. She wouldn't sleep for like days at a time. I asked the doctor and they just blew it off like it was nothing. We're just like, it's like, she's not sleeping though. I'm not sleeping because she's not sleeping. She won't let me put her down. There was only a couple times I got her in the bassinet, but it was just easier just to sleep with her. Like, it just made it easier. And now, people say it's harder now to get her in her own bed, but I think now that she's older and she kind of understands a little bit better, she kind of wants to be in her bed. So I'm not really concerned about that. It's just gonna take a minute. It's just gonna take a little longer to try to get her to be like, yeah, bed by yourself. Getting back into music, that's definitely something I want to do. Number 4, I want to start schooling Penny. My mindset is I want to homeschool. I have no idea how to do any of that. I want to homeschool because I'm terrified of public schooling now. Obvious reasons. I'm not going to get into it. Obvious reasons I'm terrified of public schooling. So, I want to homeschool. I was thinking about, which I heard there's like a hybrid. You can do like hybrid schooling where it's partially at the school, partially at home. So I might do that, but I want to start teaching her early because she's at the stage where she loves learning. She loves learning, just learning new things. she's a big Miss Rachel fan right now, so thank you, Miss Rachel, for that. But she loves Miss Rachel, so. And I'm happy she learns a lot from that. So I'm glad she found something that she likes, but I want to help her learn because there's still some things that we need to refine. Like she is starting to make full sentences now, so that's beautiful. But she has still, like, you know, she can't pronounce F's very well. She can't pronounce L's pretty well, like, you know, stuff like that, and just trying to get her to recognize shapes and numbers better, and letters, and all of that. I don't know how many days I should do it. I don't know if I should do it every day. I don't know if I should do like 2 days out of a week. I don't know, but I want to do that. Okay, yeah. Number 5. Number 5, I want to start crafting more often. I took up the hobby of crocheting. I'm not that great at it. I would say I'm not like terrible at it, but I'm definitely not that great at it. Like there's some things I could do a little better. It is time consuming though, so I'm like trying to get myself to do it and like focus on it, and just kind of, it's just really hard. And my ADHD brain can't really handle it, especially, you know, with a toddler running around yelling at me all the time. It's really hard. For Christmas, you can kind of see it in the background there. That's my tiny sewing machine. For Christmas, I made a bunch of DIY stuff. My husband actually got me said sewing machine like, I want to say 2 years ago for Mother's Day. I just haven't touched it. I've been like so nervous because I didn't want to mess anything up and just get frustrated and yeah, not ever pick it up again. I decided, you know what, for Christmas we're doing DIY stuff. So I made a couple things. They turned out okay. A few things I made were really good. One thing I made was okay. I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but it was okay. I picked up that, and I actually do like it. This sewing machine, however, is not the best sewing machine. Of course, it's just some cheap Amazon one that my husband bought. I had it on my list, so I mean, I can't blame him because I wanted this. So I started to use it, and I realized the foot pedal on it is crooked as hell, and I have no idea how to fix it without taking it apart. So I'm gonna have to take it apart and look at it and try to reattach everything and make it straight. Otherwise, I might just get a real sewing machine because this one isn't doing that well. It's also really small, so trying to do anything is next to impossible just because it's so tiny. For small things and simple things, yeah, it works great, but bigger projects, definitely not. But I did get some cool things for Christmas that my husband bought me, like a rotary, what do you call it? A rotary fabric cutter to cut fabric a little bit better, because that was another problem I had. I didn't have any fabric shears, nothing. So when I was doing DIY stuff, I was trying to cut it, and it was bad. It was really crooked. Well, which on the inside, if it's the inside of the project, you don't really see it, but it also makes sewing really hard because you can't really tell. So, because you can't really tell where the straight line is. So, yeah, that messed me up a lot. But I'm glad they did come out the way they did. And I did buy more fabric to try something new. I found a couple patterns here on YouTube, and I'm gonna try something else. I do have some crochet projects that I need to finish too, because I started a big project and I didn't finish it. I was supposed to finish it like last summer before the winter. It is now winter and I did not finish it. So, because I was making a blanket, like a star blanket, and I thought it was really cool. And I got pretty far into it. I just needed a break, honestly. I wanted to do some craft stuff. I also have some clay, polymer clay. I have the little tools and stuff to make jewelry. I have a lot of ideas for that. I have a lot of ideas for like little magnets and stuff. I have so many like crafty ideas and I want to do them. I just can't do them. That's like another thing. My husband is a big like building person. He likes putting things together. So he started off with like, Gundam and like Lego stuff. And he likes that stuff, and I was like, okay. And then he started getting into Warhammer, where you put the figurines together. you gotta paint them, all that fun stuff. So he's been into that, but of course, seeing him into stuff is like, well, I kind of want to do something. So I got a couple of building kits. I got like a wood one that was really fun to do, other than the pieces breaking for some reason. And my, having to glue it back together, and then my glue didn't work at one point because it was just really old glue. I was stressing, but I made it work and it looks cool. So I have some Legos. I actually started building a Gundam set myself. It's one that I actually bought from Japan when I was in Japan. Again, love that trip. Best trip ever. And then what else? Pretty much it for crafts. I mean, those are like the main things. I do have some other things obviously I wanted to do, but number 6, I want to read. I have so many books. I have a literal bookshelf of books that I've never read. And I keep buying books because they look interesting and then I never read them. And that's been stressing me out because I'm also the type of person that I have to finish a book before starting a new book. And it bothers me if I don't finish it. And then if I'm bored with it or I don't like it or something, I feel like I have to finish it before I move on to the next book. It doesn't matter if I don't like it, you know? Same with if it's a book in a series, I have to read the whole series before I go to another book. It's ridiculous, man. I would like to read. I would like to read more and do all that fun stuff. Oh, I know a big one. This is a personal one for me. I don't drive. I don't drive. I don't have my driver's license. I do have a permit. Actually, my permit might need to be renewed now that I think about it. But I don't drive. So I wanted to drive. I wanted to wait until my husband's car was fixed, but now my husband's car is getting worse. So we're gonna have to buy a new car soon, especially since we're having twins. We need a bigger car anyway. And that'd be great. But I want to learn how to drive. I've had this irrational fear of driving for a long time. I tried when I was in high school. I didn't like it, of course, but and then it was just more convenient for people to just drive me places than it was to just try to learn and drive myself, because it was terrifying for me and it was not fun. So it's just easier if somebody just takes me. But with the twins, I might have to start, learning myself so I can take them to appointments so my husband can stay at work so he doesn't have to take off, or take Penny to somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I want to learn how to drive. It's more personal for me. An honorable mention for me is definitely get outside and maybe exercise a little bit more. The reason it's an honorable mention and I don't push it too much, because especially since I'm pregnant, I'll be pregnant for part of the year here and having twins. I know that one's gonna be a little hard for me to do. So that's why I'm not really pushing myself on exercising this year. Also because of my health issues and just everything else in general, I don't want to push myself too hard on that one, because before I got pregnant, I was trying to exercise and stuff, and it was just making me feel worse. And I'm guessing it's just due to my thyroid issues. It was getting to the point where I couldn't move at all. So, I couldn't really heavily exercise, or it was just painful. So I'm just trying to do little things. I can do some yoga. Yoga's fine to do. I would like to get into yoga again. That was fun when I did it, but again, there's only so much I can do while pregnant, so I'm not really concerned about it. Also, especially because I'm supposed to be gaining weight. I mean, I definitely need to build muscle. I've hated the way my arms look. They get big, but they're also saggy. So they have no shape at all. So that's gonna be a thing more for towards the end of the year. Probably not, like I said, this year. Going back to the content creation thing, I've been wanting to do it for so long. Honestly, I've been wanting to do it since I was young. I've been on YouTube since I first started using it right around 2007, 2008, when I shouldn't have been using it, but I definitely did use it. I've been using YouTube for a long time. I used to upload my own personal videos on there, and I thought they were hilarious and funny and stuff. I ended up deleting that account. I just deleted everything off there because they started getting cringy as I got older, and I didn't want anybody to find those, so I just deleted everything. Also, I think I was running out of space on my computer, and I just needed to delete some videos, so I said, let me just get rid of all these videos. I dabbled in it before. I did make some video game content a little bit. It's still active, my video game account, if you want to check it out. It's called The Mods Cat, but I think I might change my name. I liked it back then because I played a lot of Minecraft. I used a lot of mods and stuff in like those kind of games, and I thought it was funny. But now I feel like it's just cringy, so I need a better name. So I'm just not gonna just might change up my whole platform thing. I mean, I do like playing video games and stuff, and I think that's another honorable mention for me. I would like to play more video games, but of course it's just trying to find the time. We did get the new Switch 2. I love Mario Kart World. That is so fun to play. Even by yourself, it's fun to play. And there's a couple other games just in general on different consoles that I love to play. And I wouldn't mind, you know, doing the video content and stuff on video games. It's just hard. It's really hard to do because everybody's doing it. So, of course, my favorite YouTubers have already done everything that I like to do. So I just watch them instead and pretend I'm their friend. Maybe. I don't know. Am I crazy? I don't know. But I do definitely want to do music content, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I have ideas. I'm not going to say my ideas right now, but I have ideas on how to do both long and short form content. So I'm hoping maybe it could take off, maybe. I don't know. Right now, I'm just reviewing content. I found a couple apps. They send you free stuff. You review it, basically. And I've been fine with doing that. Other than it just feels monotonous because it's like you're kind of just doing the same thing over and over again. And as much as I like that kind of stuff and getting free things from companies, it's not really what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I'm hoping that maybe I don't have to do that anymore. I could just kind of stop doing that and then do more of what I want to do. For this month coming up, I have loads of doctor's appointments. Great. I have my birthday. My birthday is coming up on the 23rd, so I'm excited for that. We might travel for that. Don't know yet, but might travel for that. As far as anything else this month, nothing really exciting is happening. At the end of the month, Markiplier's movie Iron Lung comes out. My husband and I are definitely going to go see it. We're Markiplier fans, so we really wanted to go see it. Also, he's a huge horror film fan, so we had to go see it anyways. That's pretty much an outlook of my month. After this video, I'm literally going to start filling this out because I don't want to be behind already. Also, don't mind the mess in the background. I'm in my upstairs room right now, and it kind of is just storage room right now because I don't know where to put anything. Eventually, we'll be focusing on making my daughter's room and turning the other half of our bedroom into the twins' side. So hopefully we can get that ready. Obviously, I gotta go shopping for the twins. I am thankful that they are girls because I don't actually have to get a lot of things. So I'm actually really excited about that. I'm getting a huge discount on bassinet that I want, so that's fun. Other than that, that's about it. So in the comments, I would like you guys to let me know what kind of content you want to see from me, or what kind of content you guys are interested in. If you want to even follow that, if you like crafting content, if you like vlogging, if you like travel, music, any of that kind of stuff, just let me know. I'm really excited for this year. I feel like this year is going to be my year, if that makes any sense. So if something is not working out for you guys, or you don't like how anything is happening, also let me know. Again, also going back to content creation, one thing I hate that I know is very big with especially women is fashion and beauty. I hate makeup. I've tried so many times to get in it. And I mean, I do like skincare stuff. I do like makeup. It's just really hard to do content in it because I'm not that good at it. So anytime I do my makeup, it does look really good. But I feel like it's just basic. Like and I just don't have the time to do it every day. Now, fashion, I do like making outfits and putting outfits together. That's fun. Especially now, because I'm like trying to get creative on finding outfits that fit me because I'm preggy. And yeah, also trying to wiggle everything in. So that's fun trying to dress up or down, either way. I'm just gonna upload sporadically until I figure out what to do in my life. But I'm just gonna kind of make this like diary form. Maybe I'll show you guys what I'm doing, what I'm up to. Maybe I'll actually start posting the content I want to post eventually. I'm hoping this year works out better than last year, because it wasn't that last year was bad, it just kind of, it felt like it went by too fast, and I didn't get to do anything of what I wanted to do, really. So yeah, I'm gonna go fill out this journal, or start filling out the journal, trying to get my life together. And I'll see you in the next video, and maybe I'll have a better background or something. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, bye!